I hope you guys are ready. Okay, Claire Slaney. There she is. Joe's there. Claire's there. Jen's there. Good evening, Kate Hammond. How do I mute everyone? How do I do that? I have no idea. I know I need to share screen. But first of all, lots of excitement. Oh, I can see a scarf, Jen Cowie. I want to see a swish. That's a great track. Good evening, everybody. Right, I'm going to start recording. I'm already recording. Okay. Claire Slaney and I are joint hosting this because I wasn't given anyone. You're an entrepreneur, right? Invite anyone you like on. So let's put this on. Music on. Right, are you ready, boys and girls? Check the leopard catsuit out with Claire Slaney, resident left belly dancer. I'm rocking it like a boss, but you can't see me. Claire Slaney, woo! Good evening, you gorgeous, gorgeous rock stars. Claire Slaney's still doing it. Ha! Check that leopard skin out, man. Woo! Okay, now I need to share the screen. Do you, yeah. Here we go. Here's something here that looks useful. Here we go. Right, we need a little bit of quiet music, please. A little bit of similar music. Thank you. Okay. So I need to unmute. Claire, can you unmute, please? Do I have to unmute you? Because I can't see anything. Okay, good evening anyway. I am Nikki Marchant, area manager. I would very much like to share my evening with you actually for the next 45 minutes. We've got an incredible action-packed session. So I've got the gorgeous Claire Slaney helping me here because it's jolly boring listening to the same voice. So this is all team Monday night training on Monday the 9th September 2019. So we're 9/9/2019. Hello, crazy numbers. And I was training a bit last week and I can't believe I'm getting the chance to train again. Nines people are all about getting your act together. You are being propelled by the stars. We've got the 9/9 gateway, astral gateway, which is massive, massive, massive. Take action, follow your dreams, follow your heart. And where are we right now? But in a place which actions all of that, correct? Absolutely incredible that tonight, 9/9/19, holy monkey, woo! So there's me. Okay, we have a huge welcome to put in here. Claire, can you hear me?
I can, yes. Can you hear me?
No. Certainly can, my darling. Claire, would you like to do the honours with our fantabulous new consultants who joined this week with this first chart?
Absolutely, bear with me, it's quite small. So, welcome everybody, that's fine. I will, excuse my face, zooming in. We have Kerry Wesley, congratulations. We've got Kerry Robinson, we've got Emma Hickelson, we've got Monica, we've got Catherine Lee, we've got Michelle. Oh no, wrong side, sorry.
Start with Kerry, sponsored by Kerry Wesley.
We've got Tony Shaw, we've got Annalie Layok. Can you?
Yep, sponsored by Emma Dickinson.
Yeah, we've got Paula Zubb, we've got Amy Louise, we've got Heidi Dunford, we've got Marnie, we've got Olivia Hutchinson. Woo!
Oh my God, Alice sponsored her daughter.
Excellent. We've got Catalina Wesley, we've got Sean Edmonds, and we've got April Stobart. Congratulations,
Well
welcome
done,
everybody.
Welcome to this incredible, your new spiritual home for the next millennia, frankly. We've also got, very well done, Clay, could barely see it, Vicky Addison, sponsored by Anya Slinkwis, Lisa Clifford, sponsored by Alina Ellis, April Stobbart, sponsored by Caroline Stalker, Helen Neal, sponsored by Polly Hamilton, Nikki Thornley, sponsored by Sarah Dunbavand, Celia Wogan, sponsored by Gabrielle Young, Sue Cooper, sponsored by Rachel Thomas, Jen Tompkinson, sponsored by Gabrielle Young, Kirstine Atkinson, sponsored by Lorraine Owens, Elizabeth Utting, sponsored by Karina Burrows, Catherine Hillat, sponsored by Carol Sutton Howell, and Jennifer Collins, sponsored by Lucy A. Collins. Welcome.
Okay, we also have.
Okay, so we've got some news. Okay, Claire, I'll do this one because it is very small writing. Tonight at midnight, we have a deadline, which is that everybody who attended AAC is able to buy a huge box of Christmas stuff at 50% off. Now, Danny and Fiona have set up a special post on the Hello Future page, I think it is. And if you've bought a set, you need to be tagged. Your sponsor or your person that went to AC needs to tag you in that. So you have a chance to win £300 worth of new products. So you can seriously get onto a whole nother amazing deal. Not only will you get products of worth 50% off, but you can also win, £100 worth of products, which ends tonight. Okay. So yeah, you can save £300 on your Christmas set, and you can actually now win another £100 worth of products that ends tonight. Okay, my gorgeous friends, how incredible. More and more and more stuff for free. Claire, can you do the next one, darling?
I can indeed. Oh, probably not.
That is very small as well. Monday to Friday, online events. Okay, so this is what has completely catapulted this team, are these regular Monday to Friday online events. All you have to do from your sofa is actually, or even whilst you're eating or anything, actually plug in and switch on. So tonight we have our team trainings at 9. Tuesday night we have success stories in the Hello Future page, which is where you put new people. Wednesday night at 8 o'clock is a live DA in the Hello Future. Thursday at 8 is our 30 days overview in the 30 days to healthy living, all you need to know group. And Friday, 8 o'clock, product favorites in the Hello Future. And there is also something massive happening starting Friday night and this weekend. You will hear more about it, but this is the stuff that is really, really, really getting everyone fired up. Is everyone jumping on, and loads of little lives and information and sharing, and just a chance to get really excited about all the incredible products which are Arbonne products. And if you don't know about the products, you just need to jump on and you will learn so much, and get anyone that's interested who is showing some interest and get them on there, because they will realize what they are missing out on. Claire, can you do this one? 30 days to healthy living. Okay.
Yes, I can. So the first and the third Monday of every single month, we have a health coach group which runs for you and your clients to be doing the 30 days to healthy living. So this is extraordinary. I have been part of these, and I've also with Nikki run a healthy living. They are seriously out of this world for daily content, not just your 30 days, but your prep week before. So really holding hands. They've got so many people, your new clients or people who, like ourselves, who just need a bit of, motivation or inspiration when you're doing the 30 days again. Please make sure you're in these with your clients to learn more about food, healthy living, how this nutrition works for our body, and really make the most of the time given up to help run these health coach groups. Are really phenomenal. So well done everyone who is still doing these. Fantastic job.
I had someone join today. I'm so excited. She brought her 30 days divorce. How incredible. So excited for her. Right. The support group starts every Monday, as you can see. This is the body cleanse group. I just recently did that one. Absolutely incredible as well. And this is a great start point. My fabulous new DM, Vanessa LaRue, this is literally her favorite product. You should have seen her face when she won about 4 sachets of that at AAC. Lemon and ginger body cleanse, utterly incredible. Got magnesium in it as well, which helps you sleep. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And really has lots and lots of side effects of like improving your skin and all kinds of things as well. And then we've got a whole load of in-person stuff happening. So Discover Arbonne Nottingham dates. In San Diego at the Holiday Inn. The next one is next week, September the 17th, and this week, September the 12th, in West Bridgeford, 7:15 to 8:45. A new kind of format for those meetings. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant fun and really informative, and loads of people just love going along just for like social side as well as finding out stuff. Claire, can you do Derby?
Derby, so where are we now? Yes, we've got the 23rd, is that the read? The 23rd of September, the 30th of October, and the 27th of November. So 3 amazing smashing dates that we've got there for the rest of the year. To go along, take your consultant for free. It's only £5 as a independent consultant, but you take your guest for free. Like Nikki was saying, to like absorb that atmosphere, that Discover Arbonne, learning more, and exposure to your friends and family and clients. So incredible.
Claire, well done. And then there's DAs in Kettering and Northampton. So there's one on the 17th of September in Kettering, and one we've had already last week in Northampton. And tomorrow night we've got Ella Harper, Holly Mitchell, and the incredible Edith Sababwa, who absolutely opened AAC with an absolute rocket ship. Those 3 rock stars are actually in Milton Keynes at David Lloyd tomorrow night, and I'll be going with a huge posse from my team. So sometimes see Gazbon down there, don't we? Claire's going there, Jamie. And we see Sidelines there from Milton Keynes. There's a massive thing happening in Milton Keynes, and we're getting these massive DAs. So if you can, get on down there. Go on, Claire.
Okay, Peterborough dates. September the 16th and October the 21st. So nice and local for most of us. So yeah, incredible events happening in Peterborough.
And that's at the Brewery Tap.
Brewery Tap. Nothing for November, just those 2 later. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then the next one is October and November in the Fenland DA, they're calling it, which is in the Estria Centre, PE7, so very near Peterborough as well. That's incredible. Kelly, who's just done a gorgeous, fantastic starters call, 8 o'clock there. We've got a gorgeous Holly and Michelle Russell, who's set up the body cleanse group, the superstar that she is. Claire, do you want to do the next one?
Amazing. Yes, our Christmas party. So there is a Christmas group that we need to be added into if you're interested in going and voting as well. It's going to be on the 6th of December at 7 p.m. sharp. So do not miss the fun, don't miss the social side, the entertainment. It's going to be incredible. I'm sure the food is going to be incredible again. So really get yourselves down there. You can bring partners along, no children, but this is a great chance for you to bring your partner along, for them to really see the community and the fun side to Arbonne, and just go and enjoy the party atmosphere. Get all festive.
The social side of Arbonne is one of the best bits. Definitely. So we had September, that was last week, and then there's the quarterly incentive team meal. So the next one is on November the 4th. So we've got so many people smashing it right now. There will be a whole bunch of people at this. So this is at the gorgeous William Cecil in Stamford. We open at 5:30. Prior to training at 7:30, we have a 2-course meal. And that's if you've hit your Roger Bannister over the last 2 to 3 months, or hit your DM bonus, or promoted. And there's probably going to be 2 tables. There's going to be so many. All the VPs will be there. And all the people that are like really, really, really rocking their businesses will be there. And you can ask them questions, sit next to them, like what are their top tips, books they're reading. Really, really good to hang out with really key leaders in our double nation, soon to be triple, quadruple nations, I'm sure, very, very soon. Go, Claire.
Okay, so twice a month we have a getting started Zoom call. So I've just jumped off that with my new consultants. Absolutely fantastic job, Kelly. Thank you so much for this evening. Really appreciated that. And even as a old existing consultant, it was really beneficial for me to jump on as well. If you don't have team members jumping on, just to refresh, just see the simple steps and just keep reminding yourself how simple and effective this business is, and the tools. So the yes, so it's 8 till 9 on the 2nd and the 4th of every Monday of each month. So get that in your diary and get logged in and tune in and learn the skills.
It was a really good call. The next one will be September the 23rd.
Yeah, thank you, Kelly.
And now moving on to rewards and recognition very, very quickly. So we've got a lot happening. So this is going to be massive towards the end of the month. I'm just going to quickly skip through. Bonus part 1, 500 PQV. We've got DMQ Vivi Chan, Kalina Dimitrova, Becca Welton Gascoigne, who won a massive prize, I understand. Claire as well at AC, Claire Lennon, Chris Chandler, Marcy Rock, Natalie Clennell, Sharon Fletcher, Linda Huttlestone, Andrew Danby, Rachel Kane, Emma Khan, Hannah Louise, Susie Novice, Lorraine Owens, amazing. And I know this isn't everyone. Agnieszka Rabivitz, sorry, Sonia Wright, Wayne Musgrave, Kathy Lindo, Kerry Wesley, Karen Elbston, Louise Brown, Joe Coupland. So we've got a load of 500 PQVs in our team as well, which aren't even on here yet. 2,500 QV and 2 new is absolutely incredible. DM Kerry Wesley, sponsored by RVP Jade Brimfield. And we've got a DM bonus already. That's Danny Wells. Already by the 9th of the month. Well done, Danny. Now, Claire, do me the honours of doing the Roger Bannister. Make sure you say your own name, my darling.
I will do. So we've got, what's that first name, sorry? Vivi Chan. We've got Christine, I can't read that, sorry. Kalina.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've got Sarah Dunton, we've got Rachel Thomas, we've got Gabby Young, Sonia Wright, we've got Jane Williams, Kerry Wesley, we've got Nikki Marchant, we've got myself, Claire Spaney, we've got Andrea Walsh Phillips, I know that in our team, and
indeed.
Yeah,
and there's lots of people very, very close behind who will be definitely of Roger Bannister by the 15th. This is only the 9th, guys, in the of Roger Bannister.
Congratulations, everyone.
Massive! And the Top Achievers Club, you can just look at those. Incredible personal QV. That was very much updated by the lovely Lisa, our VPPA, who's so sweet and did it all last minute for us. So look at these numbers already, you guys, on the 9th of the month. This is the McCarthy Nation. Ali's top, followed by Claire, followed by me, Helen Thacker, Fiona. Fiona's 5th at the moment. Don't you worry, she'll come rocking up. And we've got the rock star that is Joanne, Lindsay, Andrea, Sophie, and Kerry. Well done, you guys. And then We've got the top sponsoring McCarthy Nation. Go on, Claire, sorry.
We've got Katharina Lee, we've got Kerry Wesley, Claire Edmonds, Fiona McCarthy, Andrea Spice, Emma Dickinson, Alison Hutchinson, Kerry Robinson, and Sophie Reed. Well done.
And then top new and new, again, the same names you see, which is phenomenal. Look at Ali up there, amazing. Well done, darling. And then we've got Wells Nation, top week, personal QV, similar numbers. Look at that, Sonia Wright. Saw her, she was staying in the same hotel as me. Look at her, rock star, Carol Sutton-Houghton. Sarah, well done. Claire Gratian, Jessica Bramwell, Gabrielle Young, Vivian Chan, Deborah Gotthard and Lisa Huttlestone. Well done, you guys.
Well done.
John, Claire.
This is sponsoring. So we've got Gabby Young with 2. Well done. We've got Rachel Thomas. We've got Jane Williams and Carol Sutter-Houghton, Alina Ellis, Anya, Caroline Stalker, and Lucy Collins, all with 1. Well done, guys.
Well done. And then we'll just look at these. I'm conscious of time. Top new and new, again, really high. And now that's just a little reminder of all the promotions. That's what each involves. And we've got some DMQs as well. Claire, can you do that, my darling?
Yes, we've got is that a T or an L? Kalina. We've got Becca, we've got Vivian, well done. We've got Maurice, we've got Angie, Izuska, we've got Sonia and Kathy. Well done for pronunciations. Well done, amazing. Thank you.
And
amazing.
Already a new district manager, the one and only DM Kerry Wesley, who's come back with an absolute rocket upper. Awesome! Right, now we need to get on with and all those charts ready to be filled. Right, my gorgeous friends. Thank you, Claire, so much. I'm going to be handing over now very, very soon to, I'm going to stop share. Quickly get out of that. There we go. Pause share. Stop share. There we go. Okay, hello again. Right. I've got 5 speakers for you. 5 speakers. The first 2 are people who are the first time ever being at AAC and what they thought about it. And then I'm going to tell you who the other 3 people are. So first of all, we've got the incredible, basically picking up my team, Vanessa LaRue, a district manager in my team, met in March time. Vanessa, over to you. What was it like? Do I need to unmute you or can you do it? Where are you? Just unmute on.
So did you get an invitation?
How are you? Vanessa, are you there? Where's Vanessa? Oh, she says it's not letting me get on. It's not letting me get on. Okay, Joe, should we do Joe? You ready, Joe?
Loads of people.
Do I have to unmute you or did you do it?
I've done you, Nada.
I can't get in my face, please.
Oh.
Go on, Vanessa.
No. What two?
Who's going to go? Me?
Yeah.
Hiya. Hi, everybody.
Hiya.
Hi.
This is the incredible Joe, who's brand spanking new. Go.
Brand spanking new. Yeah, 7 weeks in. Yeah, so what the question was, what did I think of the weekend? I just thought it was out of this world. It was amazing. I have been looking at, I've been doing a couple of these Zoom things when I get it technically right. And I've been looking at other things on the Arbonne site and stuff, but nothing really prepared me for what happened at the weekend. It was just amazing. I was really blown away by it. I think in the past that I've done so many different, which probably we all have. I've done so many different PTAs, committees, event things. You know, we all have because we're all doers. But I've always been dragging people along and trying to. You almost have to sort of be a backbone for people. And something that I found at the weekend was that the involvement from everybody else that made you feel so part of it was just amazing. It actually made me feel for once that there was somewhere I felt that I was welcome and people were going to support me as well as me supporting them. The first time I've ever felt that, I couldn't believe it. And listening to the speakers, it was just amazing. And you know, even being brought to tears sometimes listening to them, because I thought that they were genuinely talking to me in that room. It could have just been me in that room. So I just felt so pleased to be there. I almost kind of get a little bit choked up now thinking about it. The fact how I felt so welcome. And just this one part at the weekend when I actually went in on my own because I had to register and the others had already registered. So I went in, and I didn't feel daunted then going in on my own, because I was fine. But then when I actually went through the security doors and I could hear all that stuff going on, I turned the corner and saw it. I could not believe it. I just could not believe. You almost felt like I was in the wrong place, because it was just so amazing that all these people were there. And I think that's something about it, the fact that you feel, you do actually feel the love in the room. I know that sounds really sort of weird, but you do feel the love in the room, because there was nobody in there that was judging anybody else or criticizing anybody else or anything. Everybody just wanted everybody there, and it made me feel really nice. I loved it. I loved the feeling. And then I went up to to meet the green team, which was amazing, just to walk up and be in that green team. And Nikki then started introducing me to people, and I was next to Amy, and I kind of went to shake her hand, and she kind of went to shake my hand. She went, "Oh, no, don't do that, let's hug." And I just thought, oh my gosh, it's great. It's a hugging crowd, because I love hugging, and so many people don't. And she just wanted to hug me. And then Fiona came along, and she wanted to hug me, and Alice came along, and she wanted to hug me. And it just made me feel so lovely. I still felt lovely about it. And so, the weekend made me feel really special. And I that's what I love about the whole thing. So, yeah, there we go. Have I run out of time, or am I getting on?
Just one thing that one of the speakers said, just quickly. One thing that like just has left you with your business. What's it made you feel about Arbonne? Apart from all the inclusivity and the warmth and that side.
Never give up. Never give up, and keep going. Because I mean, I've had some parties, and nobody's turned up, and then the second party I had 2 people turn up, and I had a comment from one of those people that she's a friend of mine, and she just mentioned that people won't get involved with Jo. She said it to you, Nikki. People won't get involved with Jo because they feel intimidated, and that almost made me feel like, oh my God, I will give up. But the feeling from their talkers was, don't give up. And I won't, because that's them feeling that. That's not me feeling that. So that is what I've taken away from them, is the fact that I won't give up. So never give up, because that's just one thing that I took away from it. Never give up, because it's there for you. Jo. Thank you. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Thank you.
We love you so much, Jo. Wow, literally 7 weeks in. He's like, whoa, what's that? Rabbit in the headlines. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Right, Rachel Fit, are you there? Thank you, Jo, so much. Rachel has clients. She's a beauty therapist, and she walked the stage at AAC, area manager. And I think you can unmute yourself.
Yeah,
Rachel,
I'm here.
Are you there? There she is.
Hi, everyone. So, sorry, Nikki, what did you want me to talk about?
So, if I remember rightly, I saw a post on Facebook going, oh my God, I'm walking the stage. I never read my emails. Yeah. What was that? You got recognised. You didn't even realise.
Yeah, okay. So, funny little story. So, me and a few of the girls attended area manager training on the Thursday. So we'd gone down in convoy, had the most incredible training. And if that's not like drive enough for anyone on this call as a DM or a consultant, you need to get to that area manager training next year. It was phenomenal, like literally jaw dropping. So we had the most incredible training. We came out, we went to register, we got our amazing lanyards, and we're getting so excited about the ribbons. And I was sitting on the floor with Gratian, sticking all our ribbons on. And I was like, oh, what's this one? And it said 2019 Recognition Achiever. And I thought, well, I've not done anything. And I thought, I've missed something. was like, no. Obviously, I've done something in my business. I've not just sat there since last year, but not that I'm aware of. So I took it back and I said, I think you've made a mistake because I haven't done anything. So he checked my lanyard. He said, no, that's right. I thought, oh, okay, don't worry. So I thought, I'm sticking it on anyway. I'll just pretend that I've won loads of stuff. So, yeah, stuck it on, walking around, proud as punch. We arrive like 7:30 in the morning on the Friday to attend. And Brimmers said, oh, what's that one for? I said, I don't know. I think they've made a mistake, but I'm wearing it anyway. And she said, oh, have you not checked? Have you not had an email? I said, no. Bear in mind, I don't check my emails ever. So she said, I think you need to check, babes. So we went and whatever. And the lovely, I think her name was Kirsty, went off to check. Oh, I'm standing in the queue to do something else. And she comes over, she's like, babes, like, you're walking the stage at 1:30 for top sponsor. Bearing in mind, I've got hardly any makeup on. I've not done my HD brows. My hair was a mess. I'd got a pair of sliders on, and I thought, there is no way I can walk the stage at 1:30 in a pair of sliders. So, good old Tony Hall whizzes me back to the house to get a dress that my boobs were practically popping out of. And yeah, so, and it was incredible.
So what did you do to earn that award? What was it?
Well, I think so obviously there was the first, second and third, and it was for the top sponsoring. There was a period, and I think it was between like the 1st of August 2018 and the 1st of August 2019, I think, and it was like the top sponsor in the whole of the UK, and I was like, oh my God. But I must admit, it really made me think. I thought, but I'm only an area manager. Why am I up here? Like, surely this should be all MVPs up here. And there was little old me with my boobs practically falling out and didn't even know. So it was just, I mean, I walked the stage last year and it is an incredible feeling. It is I don't think you can really explain to people what that feeling's like. It's nerve-wracking, it's excitement, it's exhilarating, it's just incredible. But I have to say, for the first time, I actually felt really worthy to be up there. I felt really, really proud of myself because I was like, well, it's just little old me. I'm just a normal, everyday area manager. And why are these MVPs not up here? Like, what you do? Like, come on, you should be up here, you know? And yeah, it was incredible.
Massive congrats. Massive congrats.
I just wish I'd had more time. I could have got a nicer dress.
And what did you get? A nice necklace or something?
Oh my God, the most gorgeous. It was and it was gorgeous because Jade, the beautiful Jade, brought us all a bracelet for attending AAC, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And it was like a leaf, almost like a banana leaf, kind of. And the necklace was so similar. So I wore that with pride. So yeah.
Rachel, you superstar. Thank you so much for coming.
Check your emails.
What?
Check your emails, everyone.
Yeah, check your emails is the moral of the story, and work like Billio and you get recognised.
Yeah.
Well done, my darling. Absolutely incredible. This girl won California Dreaming. We went and had a fantastic time, and again, that was another crazy event. Really good, but oh my word, we get spoiled. Well done indeed. Love you so much. Right, now, Vanessa, my darling, I'm going to unmute you, and
that's it.
There she is.
Hello.
Hello. So, how was your first AAC?
Oh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. You don't really get what it's going to be like. The vibe, the energy, the entertainment. Like, I loved the throwbacks when they won the Greatest Dancer. and I couldn't believe they didn't win. So just seeing them was like a massive, massive highlight for me. But yeah, the training, everything, it's just so well done. So well done. I think even if you're not in Arbonne, you should go.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, exactly. For what? What would you go for?
Personal development, to, you know, get empowerment, inspiration. There's so many reasons to go, and not just product training and Arbonne. There's entertainment, the party.
What are your key takeaways? What do you remember? Like, what's the key things that have stuck in your heart?
Well, I've already, I've now read 37%. You can tell I'm doing it on an app, The Miracle Morning. So since that, I've done an hour of meditation over the 2 days, because obviously it's only been yesterday and today. And the key one for me, I can't remember who said some of the things that are sticking in my head, but the one that said, don't give more than 5 minutes to a negative thought if you're not going to think about it in 5 years. So that's really, really stuck with me, and been really, really empowering, because it's so true. And I keep going back to it and thinking, how much time have I wasted? And then 5 years later, it really hasn't mattered. Like even a year later or 6 months later, it doesn't even need to be 5 years. And the other one was probably quite relevant, I guess, how I was doing it. If it's costing money, it's a hobby. And if it's making money, it's a business. So that's really, really stuck with me.
Time to get those body cleansers out into the world, eh?
Oh, I got 12 sachets on the lucky dip.
That's a steal.
I was absolutely over the moon, really, really over the moon. But it's definitely got me moving from thinking Arbonne to doing Arbonne.
Incredible.
Yeah, I've done daily tasks, and I completed all my daily tasks yesterday, and I've completed the daily task today.
How does that feel?
Yeah, good. I think it's actually really, really helped me. Although I had action planners I kept doing, I wasn't doing them. But the AAC has given me kind of a commitment to doing them, and to making sure. And so I've done stuff for Arbonne since yesterday and today that I've never done before, in terms of reaching out to people and not being a spy.
Awesome, Vanessa. Thank you so much for coming on. And I'm just conscious of time, so thank you very, very much.
No worries.
Now pass on to Carol Sutton-Houghton.
Oh, I'm unmuted. Hello.
I've unmuted you, yes.
Oh.
Got a special button.
I was like,
How
oh,
are
I've
you?
unmuted the whole time. What did you want me to talk about?
Please, can you tell us what it was like being a main stage speaker?
Okay, I'm so sorry for my central just heard this about. I'm sure they won't. It was absolutely incredible. I'm still buzzing, totally buzzing from it. I was saying to the others, I'm not quite sure how or why they choose people. I'm no different to anybody else. Like any of you, 77 people on this call, and any one of you could be speaking on main stage at GTC. I was absolutely overwhelmed and privileged to have received the email. And it's just, I don't really know what to say. It's just one of those experiences and a tick list that I feel so proud. And I was saying to the others on the school run today, you know, in my Converse and my husband's super dry hoodie. I haven't actually brushed my hair today properly, I just realised. And people that don't speak to me normally were like, oh, wow, how was the weekend? You know, and I was walking along in the rain and I was actually almost saying out loud, living my best life. You know, what else can I say? It was just incredible, such a buzz. And one of my biggest, I've had time to think about it now, but for those of you that have, you know, known me over the past couple of years, when I used to train right at the beginning or do Facebook Lives, if you go back, I used to have to wear a massive thick scarf because I would get this purple rash, like a nervous rash would get up and it'd start on my neck and it would go up my face. The first time I stood up at Nation Training in Melton Mowbray, I think Danny asked me to share my journey to area. I've got a big thick scarf on the recording. And it wasn't until I reflected back today that actually one of my biggest achievements is I didn't even think about the rash in front of 3,000 people. I didn't get the rash And all I can put that down is to Arbonne and the incredible personal development everyone, recommends. The journey from starting to kind of getting on that stage is something I'll just be forever grateful for. It was just incredible. I don't really know what else to say. It's just
you absolutely rocked it. You rocked it. You looked very relaxed, I have to say, and you just sounded like you.
Have a bad name. Because when you find out about Arbonne, it's like
Vanessa's still
products are nothing available anywhere.
when you hear them swearing or something.
Yeah, unbelievable. It was so incredible to see someone you know really well up there, and yet so close, but yet so far away in that sense. And really holding court with 3,000 people. I mean, it's 3,000 people, Carol. I mean, it's just phenomenal. And obviously, you had prepared and everything, and you had your charts, but it's still really, really, really incredible. And I know your hubby was there, and it just must have been amazing. Seeing your kids on the film as well. Really, really, really cute. They were so funny. Have you seen that video before?
Sorry?
Have you seen the video before?
No, that was the first time we saw the video, so it was really nice to see.
Adorable.
And they're obviously such a huge part of the journey and who we are. It was really nice to see them up on the video. Oh, I just wish we could live in AAC bubble forever.
Yeah.
And never come out of it. I'm like, when's the next one? Just got to keep the energy high. I can't wait to see who's next on the stage, so that you get the same feeling as I did, because it's one of those, it's being mic'd up, and it's just, who gets to do that? Just us. It's incredible. I won't say anything. I could go on for hours, but I'll try not to.
Amazing. Thank you, Carol, so much. And last but not least, the utterly incredible Jade Brimfield, who got an award. So what happened?
Oh, I'm already unmuted.
Yeah, I unmuted you. Yes, I've got a special button. I'm really on it tonight.
Yeah, so just hilarious about Rachel, by the way, and it made me, even though I couldn't have wished for the story to have panned out any better than that, but it just made me feel so proud to be backstage walking with her and one of my teamies. It was just amazing. Obviously, Danny, absolutely adore you, and I've always followed you, but kind of being recognised and to have one of my own with me, my own little babes, it was just fabulous. So just loved how that panned out, and I'll talk a little bit about your jewellery analogy there in a minute, but kind of similar to Rachel, I've got I've got 3 email accounts, my old job, and I've got about 400 emails, really bad, not good. I need to sort that out. I just occasionally scrolling through. I was in Skeggy on my holiday, and I looked at this email, and it was just by chance that it just caught my eye, because I would have missed it as well. And it said about you recognition for top sponsor. So I snapshotted it and sent it to Fiona. I was like, is this right? What is this? Is this right? She just rings me up straight away, and she's like, oh my goodness, why have you not sent me this before? I thought it was just Danny. You're up for top sponsor at the whole top 3, one of the top 3 sponsors in the whole of UK Arbonne. And
unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. But I didn't really even know what the awards were. I hadn't, I love that Danny looks at the programme and she's like, I know what award I'm going for. I hadn't done that. So it was a real shocker. But kind of just echoing what Carol said, going backstage, having Rachel with me, having Danny and all of us obviously in the green team walking, just filled me with such pride. But I felt worthy. Do you know, if anyone has walked the stage as a new region or a new area, this may or may not resonate with you, but I remember walking the stage as a new region at ASC, and I was so overwhelmed. It was, I perhaps didn't feel worthy. I felt you get to region, then you build a region. You have to build that value almost. Some people don't. I did. And this time around walking it, I didn't feel as comfortable as perhaps I would have done it with my mom bod, post mom bod, but I just didn't care. I was really felt confident and I felt worthy. And that was really, really powerful actually. And kind of knowing that I was number 1 RVP in the UK for sponsoring. So out of all the RVPs.
Incredible.
yeah, and I just thought, I had to get up on stage and get a little trophy, and I was so nervous talking to all of these VPs that you look up to and you admire, don't you? And I was a bit nervous, and I kind of sat back down and thought, no, Jade, like, you've earned this, you're worthy of this. So that's a massive thing that I've overcome this weekend, which is just fabulous. But I know, Nikki, you asked me just to sort of say, like, what do you think it was the turning point? And considering I didn't actually know I was going for it, I kind of had a bit of reflection today about what I think it was. And I think it really stemmed on two things. When we went to Region, guys, and this may happen, it may be where you're at in your business right now, you may have promoted and you may have had a bit of like this ebb, and then you're flowing back. That's exactly what had happened when I went Region, being totally honest. And I'd taken my eye off sponsoring, and my eye was about QV. And that had a massive effect on my business in the months following us going Region. So kind of come August time, like, sponsoring was on the forefront of my mind. I knew I had to rebuild a new Region. And that's really where it stemmed from. Yeah. And coupled with the fact that I missed out on Jamaica, having earned it, like, I wasn't prepared for that to happen again. And I absolutely, like, there is no way on this earth that I am going to promote AIT to my team and tell them to go for it and I don't earn that trip. So if you guys want to be up there for the awards, you've got to go for AIT. It's going to be released soon. That is because you're going to be sponsoring, you're going to be wanting to promote the whole, like, same with California, guys. So obviously Nikki and Rachel, it's all about kind of building people up. So, you know, it's kind of like a little challenge to go for. And that's how that's really developed. But I think the main thing, really, the second thing out of the two, obviously missing Jamaica, was getting pregnant this time around and really seeing value in what this business has given me second time round. I had to share this with somebody. So whatever it is for you, whether you've even achieved it yet, just know it's coming and share that vision with people that need to hear it, because we are hope dealers. Lucy, my lovely area manager, Lucy, like, repeated today. So you've got to share that with people. And I needed to be the proof to everyone going forward that I'm pregnant. Like, you can still do the business. You're not like ill, and you're not off the grid or whatever. And it just made me like really hungry to have a new chapter in the business. So
love it.
I think it was down to that.
Love it.
I just want to share, like, I asked Danny earlier what her figures were. So she was announced number one, obviously, in the whole of UK, which is just amazing, massive show.
Incredible.
And she did 60 personal sponsoring. So break that down, 12 months, that's 5 ICs a month. That's your DM bonus. And if we all do the Fiona McCarthy DM bonus a month, which is you on your own, you've done it. Like, and it's not even just you personally, it's about your central district, and you're teaching them to do the same. So, you know, look in the brochure and see what award you're going for, and plan it and decide that's it and put it on your vision board. I don't actually know. Sorry. I don't know if I can find that out.
Love it.
I will look. But my award, I'm going to show you. I went right upstairs to get it. So I had this lovely Swarovski necklace, which very aptly Fiona bought me some beautiful Swarovski earrings that was matched this. So it was meant to be that I came where I came.
Very nice prezzies from these guys, eh?
Beautiful on you, that darling.
Love it. Yeah. Love it, Jade. Isn't she gorgeous? So what pregnant woman achieves the top in her industry in any other, I mean, like in corporate life? No, you get forgotten when you're pregnant. I mean, it's literally, you're on the heap. You're just like, oh, forget it. You know, I know from having that life, and it's like just phenomenal. And what really spurred me was Ella Butler putting like kind of all three, pretty much the top out of three out of the top 4 were all pregs or young mums. You know, it was you, Ella, and who's the other one? Rebecca Green, was it?
Yeah, Rebecca Green.
Incredible. I know all 3 of those ladies. Absolutely incredible and beautiful inside and out, but so extraordinary. And it seems that the why just really sharpened up, really got super laser focus. I'm doing this for my family. And that is how strong it really, really gets. Yeah?
Definitely. So really hone in on that, guys. Like, what is your why? and it has to, you have got to feel it. And if you don't, and what would it feel like if you don't achieve that why? That's probably even more powerful.
Yeah, exactly. The back door has to be shut. There is no option. Thank you so much, Jade. Lastly, Danny doesn't know this, but I want her to say something because she's like phenomenal. She's sitting there going, what? But I just want you to say something, Danny, because you really stole the show at AAC. You're very personal. And I've muted myself, that was clever. And just extraordinary, really, really, really incredible. You look like you'd had a lot of training with public speaking to me, like lots of arms and, you know, real Obama kind of presence, and you really, really, really shone out. How was that?
Okay, yeah, I did not expect Nikki to ask me this at all, so I'm completely unprepared in my blanket. But basically, I've loved hearing all these speakers, by the way. Great call, Nikki. Thank you so much. Such a variety of different people. But I would just say, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And I think the biggest thing I've realised in this business for 5 years is we can't really rely on anybody but ourselves. And so when I was asked to speak on stage this year, I was obviously like honoured, like what Carol said about herself, and I wanted it to be good. And I thought, if it's going to be good, the only person I can rely on is myself. So I took it upon myself to read a lot of books on how to speak confidently and how to share a story so the audience listens, because I have had a lot of people say to me, did you have training? And I was like, no. I read so many books on how to speak like a TED talker, the TED Talk Storytellers book. I read Orin Woodward's book. I read Kendra Hall's How to Share a Story book. I read Steve Jobs' book on how to talk. So if there's anything that you want to do in life, like if you want to be more confident, if you want to be able to smash your presentations, like whatever it is that you want, you can find the information for that on Google or in books. And I truly do believe like we are only responsible for ourselves. And I wanted to give a good talk, and I had to take responsibility for that. So I would just say, if there's something on this call that's resonated with you, and you have listened to, say, like Jade and Rachel say that they're the top sponsors this year, and you want that, you can be like, just do what you need to do that. Like, there's nothing stopping any of it. It's just find where you need to find the answers, and then just do it. So I loved it. I absolutely loved being able to share my story, and I really felt like I'd made you guys proud. Like I was representing the green team, as we all were, with our flags. And for me, I wanted to share my story with the audience, but mostly I wanted to make you guys proud. Like I feel like we're such a wonderful community, and I just thought if I can make our team, our wonderful family proud, I feel completely fulfilled. And from the things that you guys have said, I feel like I've done that. So I'm just so pleased. I can't wait to hear you guys all train next year and walk the stage.
You're absolutely phenomenal. You absolutely were phenomenal. And the way, you know, Vicky Beckett talks about you, and the way Donna Johnson talks about you now, it's like you're their daughter. I mean, it's just so adorable. And, you know, what you've done to really, the whole creds of this nation, multi-nation, is really rising in comparison to how it has been in the past. And I cannot thank you enough, because I've been here and seen some things that are very different energy wise towards Fiona, and it's so amazing to see this time actually really coming through. And I know Fiona is out and about and doing a DA and working, but you know, Fiona is really to be honoured and cherished, really, truly, because what she has created here, and the team and the energy, it's something else. And I just want to quickly wrap up. I'm very conscious of time, but I just want to say one thing that I got on my run today, just to finish this off, okay? I loved the Dorothy of the four Cohen, like the Cohen brothers, a bit like the movie, but the four daughters, the four members of the family. And you know, that's what we have with the story of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, we have the straw man. That's what we like when we start Arbonne. We have, you know, no brain, we think we can't do it, and then it's the Tin Man, and you get like so challenged on your heart, you know, like kind of what's this, what's the truth, and your family saying what are you doing that for, and then you have to be so strong, you have to have the Lion Courageous heart. And then at the very end, you know, they say, well, you had the power within you all along, my dear. Yes. Now I have a question for everybody. What is with Dorothy the whole of the way through? Okay, and I'm going to unmute you all. Who's with Dorothy the whole way through? Who's her companion?
Toto.
Toto! We have to meet you all out because that's then too noisy. Toto is with her the whole time, okay? And I just had this vision of who is Toto in Arbonne. Well, whenever I have a psychic reading, I always have a white little dog next to me. And what's pure white, safe and beneficial is Arbonne. But for me, it's Peta is always with us because it's like my spiritual dog. And I just want to say that when you're thinking you're having a tough time, imagine you've got Peta with you the whole time, like I've got my dog Ozzy here in his red glasses, and he's licking the whole time. He's licking. Because that's what happens with Arbonne is we get challenged, guys. And what I do when the going gets tough, I just think, what would Peta do? Okay, so just remember, you've got Peta, you've got Toto with you, and you've got your glasses, and you're good to go. Okay. Good night. Love you guys. Thank you so much, all our speakers. Love you so much. Yeah.
I think Fiona's got an announcement. Has Fiona got an announcement or something?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen any chat.
That's okay. I just quickly waiting
she's
at the hotel. We wrapped it up. Hey, Nikki, amazing. I can't wait to hear this on replay. I missed most of it, but congratulations. I just know this is an incredible call. But Danny said, what are we on QV-wise for our 2 McWells Nations as we're going for the 500,000 club? So as it stands right now, everybody, we are on 152,000 QV.
Wow. That's the 9th of the month, you guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Rocking it.
Absolutely. And can I just say, somebody who I know is going to be Region Qual this month, her team have hit just under 20,000 QV, and that's Nikki Marchand right there.
Nearly done, halfway ready. Oh my God, so ready, you guys. So ready. Oh.
Huge congratulations, everybody. This is happening for all of you. Dreams are about to come true.
Absolutely. And it's the whole culture of this incredible McWells Nation. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Fiona. What's the music? Take care. Bye.